Yo, hello people, welcome back to another Infinity Kingdom video, and this is Ricky from server 170. How you doing, family? So today I want to be talking with you guys about the season 18 of Open Arena. Yeah, Open Arena season 18 is already here, and we have to check what we have for this amazing season. So as you can see here, we have banned Charles from Air March, that is Ragnar Labra for water, Togu from Lighting March, Frederick from fire, Julius Caesar from Holy March, Bjorn from Shadow, Toyotomi from Wind March, Tuda from Shadow March, Darius the Great for lighting, Alexander the Great from Air March, William from fire, Atalanta for Wind March, Nebu from Holy, and Margaret from water. So these immortals over here going to be banned for the whole season 18. And the next is the skills. This is the second you have to see. We have banned for the first part the wind range and soul synergy skills. So these two skills going to be banned from 0508 to 0522. That's the first part, and for the second part you're not going to be able to use J barrier and chaos storm. So these are the skills banned for this season and the immortal. So now I'm going to select the march and let's make the best choice. The other thing you have to pay attention is in the rankings. When you see in the rankings, people has Holy, Wind, and Air. These are their rankings over here. Okay, almost everyone have same marches, but so you have any idea about what is doing the best in this season. So we're gonna select Wind because we have Baldwin over here. We can also make the double tank Baldwin team, and for that we're going to be need Air March 2. Between Shadow and Holy, the thing is the best immortal for Shadow in the front lane you are not able to use it, so I think in this case Holy is better just because you have the healer Theodora, and I think that's enough to select the Holy. You can make a full Holy March, while in Shadow you cannot make a full Shadow March. So we're going for Holy. And here when you're going to select, you can select any of this one, but the best in this case, if you want to make a double tank, Baldwin, you have to select, I think, Few Fate. But you can also make another amazing march selecting in a front lane like Wukong or Poseidon, but I'm going for Few Fate, of course. Yeah, I think Few Fate is my chaos immortal. This time we're gonna make the marches. Okay, so now we are going for double tank with Leonidas. Charles Bonnet, remember that. So we're going to get Jin Sushin. In the back you can select Few Fei or Theodora, it's up to you, but I prefer Few Fei, and Baldwin as a mage like damage dealer for this part. Okay, so now let's go to make the next one, and this one is going to be Holy. Okay, Holy Dragon, Manco Pack, Nick Kublia Khan over here, Gilgamesh, and Theodora. Now let's make the third march, and the third was with Child Dragon. Okay, this case you're gonna make a mix between wind and air. Okay, King Emperor, Zenobia, and we can also select in the front lane Paga the Great. Yeah, I think this much is very nice like this. And now let's go for the skill. Okay, here we're gonna be using search. Here the annihilation for this physical, and here HP. Okay, the skills are the classic skills. So we're gonna be running fighting monster, assist as our second skill, and air fight cannon for doing the classic skill, demonic contract, corrosive power. Where is corrosive? Corrosive anxiety type. Where is corrosive? Yeah, we're gonna try to boost Baldwin energy, right hand speed, corrosive, and do damage the quicker we can. Now we can also use energy suppression. We can use here Spring of Life. Okay, energy shield, winning curse, energy shield. We have 2 more spots. We can also use weakness or malice. I think it's weakness or malice. I'm not sure about which one. I'm gonna be using weakness first. Okay, and what is the other skill we can use? Vitality touch or guard. I'm not sure about now, but well, I think we're going to be using this one now. I'm gonna use malice just in case we're facing some. Yeah, let's go in for damage first. Okay, yeah, let's go in for weakness. And for here we're going to be using item 5th. Here search again, here search, and here item 5th. So this is our second march I'm going to be using as a damage here. Probably I'm going to try Blade Vortex on my Gilgamesh with Executioner. Alright, Executioner, and at the same time unyielding for more shield stains and damage. Remember, this skill gives you critical. So malice over here, purification, malice, purification, another super skill. Oh, I forgot here. I forgot here to use a no escape. This skill is so important. So we're going to be using Vitality Touch here. Okay, Vitality Touch for this guy. I think Toxic Barrier. We can also use. Let's go here for Boy Realm. Okay, Boy Realm. Then we need Victorious Pursuit. And the other skill what is really good for Manko is Bloody Frenzy. Yeah, Bloody Frenzy is a good skill for him. We can also try Chaos Storm for reduce their physical and magical damage, and also Lifelink probably. It's not bad. Okay, now let's go to the third margin. We're gonna be using here Surge for King. We're gonna be using Surge again for Zenobia. For this guy, Pakal, we're gonna be using this time physical defense, and here we're gonna use Rapid. Okay, so I'm gonna put Glaive. We're gonna use Hannibal, the Assemble Charge, and we're gonna try or Wind Range or Berserker. In this case, I'm gonna be using Berserker. So guard for protect him, as he is the only damage dealers in this march. We're gonna keep him alive the max possible we can. Let's come on. What else we can use this amazing march? Probably physical chill. Yeah, let's try physical. No, physical chill. No, we're gonna put berserk, can guard, resist. We can try here another aura probably. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use defense blessing, war blessing. Okay, war blessing, and speed blessing is the next skill. Speed, where are you? Right here. So this is the march I'm gonna be trying and testing for the first part. Okay, in the way I'm gonna be changing some skills, but for now I think this is what I'm going to be using for dragon talents. I'm gonna be using hair collapse for air. In case you need to use fire, use prior fire. Let's come here. For your holy dragon, the best you can use is protect. And for shadow, I think sea hot is really good, or you can use corrupt. I'm gonna be using the first one. And let's see, we're gonna try to drop some ranking real quick and test our marches. Okay, the first hit is always a victory, but when we start facing players, we probably get some defeated. So let's see. This is the first day for me, so we are dropping rankings so quick. Okay, so there it is. Now we are starting facing players. Kovar, we won. Grimmer, we won. Lady, we won. And Koga, we got another victory on him. Mikhail. And now I'm not spending the 300 gems. I don't need it, but well, you see our march did really well. We won all the hits. Also with one march, you see he was using Himiko, Fufei, but we did really fine. Okay guys, I think that's all you need to know for now about Open Arena. Give me a like and a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.